Hi, I'm James from the Australian Services Union, your union at Port Adelaide Enfield, with a very quick update on EBA negotiations that are currently taking place. So at the last meeting we had a pay offer put on the table by council representatives. It is 2%. So 2% in 2014, 2% in 2015 and 2% in 2016. What we know is that the rising cost of living is calculated to be 2.9%. So on the basis of a 2% wage offer, you would be sliding backwards. You won't be keeping up with the rising cost of living. And we know that in other councils like Adelaide City and Port Adelaide and Charles Sturt, the offer to staff has been around 3%. So 2% is completely out of step with the rest of local government. Alongside this, we know that council have also said no to many of the proactive claims that have been put on the table for stronger work-life balance, claims that had the objective of creating a better workplace culture where everyone felt satisfied in the workplace and with your working conditions. One of these proposals was for a formalised toil system that would allow you to bank your hours, the extra hours that you work, possibly before work or after work, to use at other points in the year, for instance, during the Christmas shutdown period. We thought was a really constructive proposal that would create more flexibility, a higher trust environment. That was rejected. So this is disappointing that the council has decided not to engage with us on trying to improve the workplace culture, to improve your work-life balance, and to make Port Adelaide Enfield a much better place to work. But ultimately you have the final say. And so that's the good news, is that very soon we will be coming out with the other staff reps to talk to you about what's being put forward on the table, to talk to you particularly around the wage claim of 2%, and about council's response to the many issues that you've put forward on the table, that we've put forward on your behalf, that would improve work-life balance. So after the consultation period, we would then take that back to council representatives in a hope to improve the negotiated position, and then after that would go out to you for a final vote. So that means that you will be able to say yes or no to what's put on the table. So you'll be able to vote for whether or not you support a wage claim or wage offer from your employer that doesn't keep your incomes up with the rising cost of living. You'll be able to vote for whether you support the council not entertaining or being open to any new ideas to improve workplace culture and work-life balance. So we will keep you informed and engaged throughout the next part of this process. It's important that if you're not an Australian Services member that you come on board. It's a critical time. It's very easy. Jump online, call our office, speak to one of the workplace reps. If you are an ASU member and know people who aren't, please forward this update to them to keep them in the loop and invite them to join, because we need their support through this process. So let's continue to work together to make Port Adelaide Enfield the best place in local government to work, and we'll be back with a further update very soon about the next steps. Thank you.